The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Daffy Yellowhorse will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, what do you got?
Well, as I was researching this game, getting ready for it, looking at his numbers, opponent is hitting over 300. Over 300. That's just too much offense he's given up against him. So he's got to mix his pitches up. Try to keep hitters off balance if he wants to have any chance of staying in this game and giving his team a chance to win.
Standing in, Ralph Jenkins. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Sends that one out of play for strike one. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4
come on now, here we go.
To that.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean,
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time.
Hey, nobody out now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. Valentine is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
I think the key to this game is you got to string hits together. They've got a nice lineup, and if they can continue to put the pressure on one guy to the next guy, just keep adding on the hits, they're going to score some runs.
Digging in the switch hitter, Javier Tavares, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August.
Hey, we got one here.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
91-mile-an-hour slider. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Batting third.
In now, Vince Rosario. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. The average right at the 200 mark on the year. 21 homers and 62 driven in. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. So striding in, Edgar Lopes. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And that's going to land foul. The 1-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Digging in now, Tyler Langley hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First offering on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Batting sixth.
Stepping in now, Everett Santana. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 1 home run and 21 driven in. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Hey, 2 down here.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Now to the plate, Freddie Franklin. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd.
Freddie Franklin.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
And nobody.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
And that misses 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Grounded down the 3rd baseline. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Hey, we got nobody, no one down here.
Henry
into the box now. Henry Lozano, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Here we go, boys.
1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Ball 1 strike.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he'll snap one over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Batting ninth. Pitcher.
Into the box, Phil Sexton. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Striding in once again, Ralph
right fielder,
Jenkins.
19.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jenkins.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Well, this is what they didn't do yesterday. Execute with runners in scoring position. So now you got a chance. Here it is already in this ball game. You got a guy sitting there in scoring position.
Two-way.
Drive him in, execute, and you jump away from yesterday's loss.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. At the plate, Daffy Yellowhorse.
Batting ninth. Pitcher. Daffy.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number. Ready for another chance,
Leading off for the
Javier
Flying Squirrels.
Tavares.
Nobody
comes
here,
into this
nobody.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tavares.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that
Hey,
are
let's
12
go
to
right here.
10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hard hit to first. Valentine has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Vince
batting,
Rosario.
first
He's
baseman,
0 for 1 thus
Vince
far.
Rosario.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Cut hold, cut hold.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in now, Edgar Lopes, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Ball 1.
Clearly staying away from
1-0.
him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Gotta hold him right here. Let's go, let's go.
Ready on 1 and 2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Now
Digging
batting,
in to try it again,
second baseman,
Tyler Langley.
Tyler
0 for 1 for
Langley.
him here in this one.
Hey, two-way.
Here it comes.
Two-way.
A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 delivery. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2.
Hey, come on, guys.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. So striding forward now,
Leading off with
Everett
a flying
Santana. He'll start
Center
things out
fielder.
as we begin the
Everett
5th.
Hey, let's go right here.
Santana.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to left. Tierney giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, he's been inconsistent at the plate. The expectations were higher. He's fallen under 240, so that is a welcome single right there.
Now batting, third baseman.
In now, Freddie Franklin. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Hey, it makes it a lot easier for a catcher to catch and throw. Even though this throw bounces into second, poor jump at first base gives him the time needed to throw him out at second.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Hey, just you and him. You and him yourself. Let's go.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Henry Lozano. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
We got two down.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2. Hit to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daffy Yellowhorse comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh? Hey, like you can right there. Square it up.
And here's a
laser
ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit.
Well, he's pitching
Nice
well.
hit right
They send
there.
him back up to the plate, and what does he do? he rewards them with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Digging in once
Get your
again.
pitch, drive it right here.
Casillas.
Center
He
fielder,
singled in
number
2
11.
trips to the plate thus far.
Casilla.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Ready for another shot now.
Nice
Drew
shortstop.
McDonough.
Here we go.
He's 0 for 2 thus
McDonough.
far in this one.
Hey, one time, right now.
The 0-1 on its way. This is hit high in the air.
On the ball,
out toward
halfway,
left
halfway.
center. Santana on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Patrick
The
Tierney.
left fielder,
And
number
we'll see what
20.
he can do here with a pair of
Patrick
runners on base
Tierney.
and 2
Hey,
gone
get
here
your
in the
pitch up
fifth.
there. Let's go, kid.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. Stepping in, Phil Sexton.
Leading
He'll
off for
start
the
things
Flying
out now in the
Squirrels.
top half of the
Center,
6th.
Phil Sexton.
No one out now.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues
Here we go,
to pound
guys.
the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Ready now, Ralph Jenkins.
Now batting.
No hits in
Right
2
fielder.
trips to the plate for him
Ralph
in the ball game.
Jenkins.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
Plays at 1
Bases
here.
are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
All you
Casillas
got it.
is after it.
Ball, 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 ball,
And
ball,
he
ball, ball.
tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Settling in now, Javier Tavares. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hey, get ahead right here.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
2 down
2
here.
out, nobody on. Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Here it comes on 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up, and we still have no score. Digging in and looking for more, Vince Rosario. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers
Got no one out now.
have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a
come
ball.
on now,
It's
guys.
1-0. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Russell Castilla is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result.
Russell Castilla.
I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Russell Castilla wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Phil Sexton is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Julio Osuna closes the door for the save, his 34th. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Binghamton Rumble Ponies. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 6 hits. 3 errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes.
A stellar performance earns a salute from this hurler's pitching coach. Both hope the command displayed tonight will carry over into future outings.